What's up, YouTube friend here? And today we're playing some more Fruits. So yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it. Sayori and I began our usual walk home. Sayori skips almost every step, glancing at me occasionally. I smile in secret when she does this. I really should be slapping her and forcing her to keep her wits about. But she doesn't like me. She is a normal girl. I am not a normal boy. I let her enjoy herself. I am so excited that you chose to help me, Brandon. Don't get too excited. I'm only choosing to help you because, well, from what I have seen so far, you need someone to kind of keep you on track. You're basically a firehouse with no one holding you. A firehouse with no one holding you. Yeah, okay, yeah, I can see how that could be problematic. It's like you know me so well, and we haven't even known each other that long. Yeah. So he looks at me and stops her skipping. So, what do you think of the club? Huh? Why do you ask that? Well, you always kept your meanie face on. My what? You know, your face! Woman, my face is attached to my head. You need to elaborate if you're making a hypothetical. Sorry. Sometimes you can look like you're really mad. Or that you aren't paying attention, like you're off in some magic world in your head. Ah, I see. No offering an additional retort. Are you gonna answer my question, silly? I really don't know how to answer. I just joined, so I don't really have an answer for you. There are definitely other things I could be doing right now. I mean, I like them. But I guess I could say that I don't despise my time in it. Ah, crap. Sayori beams as if brighter than the sun itself. We arrive at our normal departure point. We're here. So, are you gonna come over and help me tomorrow? No. Why? I have something I have to do. We can meet up Sunday. Oh. Well, I guess that is okay. Alright. Bye, Sayori. Goodbye, Sayori. I turn away and walk home. Train station. The sky is filled with marginal amount of clouds. Gives the morning a pleasant depth. I walk up the cement stairs to the station, ready to rendezvous with a contact of mine. Not many people are around here. Guess it makes sense it's a Saturday. Normal business crowd is never active on the weekends. So the constantly streamlined flow of suits and interns have vanished. I was informed to meet my contact here at 9 a.m. I'm going to try my best to meet my required deadlines. This is for my job, after all. As I climb the final step of the unusually long staircase, I look around. Brandon! Brandon, over here! I hear a woman's voice call out to me from southeast. That voice. Oh God, no! Do we know this person? Cause he's like, oh God, no! I turn to face the sound of the voice, and my fears are confirmed. Aw, look at you! You're even bigger than when I saw you. What in God's name are you doing here, Julia? For me is an older woman that I've known for quite a while. Isn't that obvious? Dear God, don't tell me I'm stuck with you. Hey, now that is a good way to hurt a girl's feelings. Girl, you're an entire decade older than I am. You maybe were a girl when I first met you, but her face contorts into an annoyed expression. I see you haven't changed from your old bright self. I look up and down her body. For being 28, she still looks as if she's passable for someone who hasn't even allowed to drink yet. Maybe one or two adjustments. I'm just admiring your beauty, Julia. Yeah. No, you aren't. How can you say that with such a mocking grin of yours? Yeah, I guess you're right. Beauty isn't the right word. Hold it up a hand to stop me from continuing. Just forget I even said that. I feel like the next word you're gonna say was gonna be worse than the former. I shrug my shoulders. Let's get this over with already, please. I really like Julia. Julia's a good Julia seems like a fun character. I sit down on a nearby bench. Julia sits down next to me. She's wearing a casual white t-shirt, exposing a little more than her collarbone. Oh god. Her that hair always sways slightly in the breeze. Her jean shorts barely cover up her thighs. How do they let you prance around dressed like that? What? Do you like what you see? You're on duty, right? Her face her face stiffens. Yes, but it's not like I can just meet you in my normal attire. We have to remain incognito. You could have just picked me up in your car. It's in the shop right now. You rear-ended someone again, didn't you? I like how it's so common for a rear-ended someone. He's like, you rear-ended someone again, didn't you? She starts to sweat. Oh god, I'm laughing my ass off right now. None of your business. I raised my eyebrows. Was it the... Shut up! God, how did you ever become so stubborn? You're serious, right? You weren't this stubborn and rude when we brought you home. She crosses her arm. That's a fact. I didn't even open your mouth back then. It was probably better too. If you say so. Anyway, what exactly did they give me to you? Well, I heard about the incident where you told your prior chief off, and that he requested a reassignment for you. Because of your nature, they saw you as the only person who could control me. I wouldn't even say control. You haven't been speaking for more than 5 minutes. You already insulted me to hell. Oh god. Oh. This is the kind of this is the kind of guy I want to be. And why do you think that is, Julia? Because you're a dick? I wrap my arms around her, smirking slightly. Hey! Her face starts to redden. What are you up to? What? Is it wrong for me to show you some TLC every once in a while? The image of getting any type of TLC from you. The image of getting any type of TLC from you is utterly terrifying in my mind. She shudders in her seat. I pat her on the shoulder opposite of me and remove my hand. Jeez, why'd you do this to me? It's fun. You're a sadist. Well, I expect the word bastard from you, but that works. Still, no respect for your father, huh? I hate the man. You know I'll never respect him. I know. It's because of him that... I raised my hand out in front of her, signaling her to stop. Right, sorry, Brandon. It's fine. Anyway, I need your phone. There. Reaching into the breast pocket of my white dress shirt, I retrieve a black folded cell phone. I place it in Julie's outstretched hand. Thank you. She smiles as she opens the phone and begins to look through it. So, you're keeping your commission phone for only our contact, right? Correct. You still have a normal civilian phone? Correct. Good. Remember to keep the two entirely separate. If we ever need to call you, it won't be from your GP phone. GP in my field stands for general purpose, for the general populace. Julia, I'm already aware of this. Why must you give me the same exact lecture that the other chiefs have given me? Because it's procedure. What are you snickering about over there? You following procedure? Julia, please don't make me laugh. Listen, when I was promoted to division chief, I made sure to hold myself to better standards than before. So, no more nights where you just pop back home at 3 a.m. drunk off your ass. Damn! Freaking. Shots have been fired. Yeah. Listen, okay? I was younger then. Also, you knew as well as I that. Don't you dare say her name. Huh? She looks over at me puzzled. I stare back into her eyes. I said, do not say her name. She looks saddened at my reaction. You're still not used to her being gone. Can't really blame you. She was kind of like my sister after all. I'm aware. She chuckles sadly. I remember when she and I first found you. Something lit up in her eyes that I never saw before. Even in the heat of the intense operation, she still took a second to reevaluate everything. You two didn't have to take me. Why not? You're going to die there if we didn't. I don't care. Sensing my growing hostility, Julia discontinues the topic. She hands the black cell phone back to me. My desk and cell are both in there. Call me only when needed. Same with you. Trying to live a normal life here. I don't need regular calls to the office. It's really admirable for you to try to strive for a normal life. I'll try to make sure you do just that. She smiles as warmly at me. Her sparkling blue eyes somewhat give me a glimpse of sincerity. But I know Julia is only saying what I want to hear. She isn't bound to my wishes. But to whatever she is asked to do by the higher ups, nevertheless, it was good to see her again. Friendly face is appealing every once in a while. I'm gonna get going now, Julia. I will call you in a few hours. I want you to be ready. Right. After a moment of coming silence, I began to take my leave. Alright, Ow! I smacked the upper middle of Julia's back. Well, what the hell is that for? You. The black sheds her bra that traversed the incline of her shoulders loosened significantly. My bra! I stand up and start to walk away. God damn it, Red! You shouldn't have taught me how to do that. Oh, it was even her that taught how to do that? Damn. I waved my right hand a mock salute as a gesture of farewell. Ah! I started down the stairs, reveling in the sound of Julie's upset huffs and puffs. When I was younger, she taught me how to very easily undo a girl's bra through her shirt. I simply masked my action by slapping her on the back. Chuckled quietly to myself. The sidewalk, which seemed to stretch for miles, finally begins to end in my neighborhood. Through today's training use, I am beat. I lean against the fence that borders my house, closing my eyes. Honestly, it sure does feel nice to relax for a moment, but it doesn't last since I hear footsteps approaching me at rapid pace. Tighten the grip on the fence and prepare to be rushed. I assume my normal combat position when facing an enemy within close quarters. Brandon, are you okay? What the? Sayori? The hell you doing out here so late? Well, I was. Never mind that. I saw you lean on your fence like you were hurt. Stand up straight, assuring Sayori I'm fine. Put my arm around out to prove functionality. I'm fine. Why were you worried? Of course I was. I still didn't answer the question. You were gone all day. Then when I looked out my window, I see you hunched up against your fence like you were hurt. It's enough to scare a girl, you know. I guess so. I placed my hand on Sayori's shoulder. Go home. Why don't you come over for a bit? No. I'm going to get something to eat and go to sleep. As I said, we can meet up tomorrow. Alright. Good night, Brandon. Sayori walks back to her home. I walk into my room after grabbing some food and quickly chowing it down. I sit down on the foot of my bed. Look out of my bedroom window and into the neighborhood. It's really quiet and serene. Like it's one of those atmospheres where you can let your guard down and just relax. Unfortunately, that is never the case for me. Feeling my eyelids grow heavier about a second, I retire for the night. Yeah, he should be in here any minute. What time did you two agree on? Well, this morning he texted me that you'd come over by at noon. Oh, well, I guess since you were in charge of flyers and attracting new people to the club, what did you two have in mind to work on? I want us to make the flyers look cute and nifty. Are you sure that Brandon is able to do that? What do you mean, Monica? Brandon doesn't look like the person who's able to dish out cute. You're probably right. I can think of something. Alright, well. Sorry, here's her front door being knocked on. Oh, I think he's here. Sorry, it's a phone call. She's having with Monica and charges down the stairs excitedly. I knock on Sarah's front door as soon as my watch alerts me to the changing of the hour. I hear her bumping and rumbling from inside as I assume she races for a door. Yay! Yay! Brandon, you're here! On time, as I promised. Come on in! Sarah invites me into her home, and I take a couple of seconds to make a note where everything is. You can learn a lot about a person by their living situation. Sarah is surprisingly clean. I expect to see trash scattered everywhere and a bunch of dishes lying around. Sarah shows me around her house and ends her bedroom. Ta-da! And that is the tour. Sarah twirls her arms around and spins. My prayer observations are probably defunct at this point. The room isn't that messy, but still nonetheless. Clothes are scattered about quite abundantly. I don't think a tour was necessary at all, Cyrus. Anyway, what do you have planned for us to do? Well, since I'm making the flyers and using them to help bring in members, I was thinking we could work on that. And how do you suppose we do that? It's easy. You make them. I don't think you're getting at what I mean, woman. How are we going to make them? Do you have any of the necessary supplies and equipment to meet our goal day? Oh! I completely forgot. Of course you did. I ran my hand through my hair and attempt to brainstorm. You have a laptop? Yeah, I do. Why do you ask? Easy. Bring it here. Sarah leaves bedroom in a hurry. I lean against her wardrobe and wait patiently. Sarah returns holding a small silver laptop. I sit down on the floor as a response. Aren't you going to sit on the bed? Well, I would accept the invitation, but you seem to have your panties all over it. Look back to several pairs of undergarments that Sarah is shamelessly lying around. All different pastel colors. Yeah! Oh god, that's funny. Yeah! I knew I should put those away. Sarah wails, shaking her arms around. She sets the laptop down next to me and begins to hastily pick up her scattered clothes. I open up a simple presentation editor program on the laptop and begin formulating a decent size for the flyer. Once Sarah is finished with her embarrassing cleaning spree, she sits down next to me on the floor. What you doing? Since you don't have the necessary materials to construct flyers here, we can easily chart them on your laptop and print them at school. Oh, that's a great idea, Brandon. You're so smart. I wouldn't consider it smart, just knowing how to prepare and adapt to the lack thereof. So, since you sound like you already have in mind a basic layout, explain them to me. I was thinking we have the flyers to be all sorts of different colors. Bright colors. Why bright colors? Why not? Good point. Why not? There is a reason for everything, Sayori. But since you're so cheerful and elated all the time, I assume that is why you enjoy bright colors. Because they convey a happier presentation tone. Yeah. Wow, how'd you know all that? You're easy to read. Point to the laptop screen. What else? Oh, we should probably see where the literature club is, so you put the room number down. We should probably also explain what the literature club is. Simply just saying literature club doesn't cut it. Still, we're going to need context. Oh, we can put that too! There's a type of way and structure of the flyer, Sayori occasionally switches her wording and ideas. Which is fine, albeit I find it extremely annoying. I won't call her on it. Not the one to call the shots here. I'm the assistant, not the leader. She inches closer and closer to me while we immerse ourselves into this project. I notice, of course, but I don't say anything. Oh, well, we put a picture of a pen right here. Sayori reaches over my lab and points to one of the corners of the flyer design. You think that'll make a good design? Of course! I reach one of my hands up and stroke my chin for a few seconds, pondering. Alright, we can do that, but it should be proportionate to the text we input so it doesn't look out of place. Oh, okay. Can I take the words? I don't see why not. I release my hands from the laptop and prepare for her to grab it. Once she doesn't grab it, she simply rotates on my lap to face her. She then leans over to get a better view of it and starts to type away while the laptop sits in my possession. Does this girl understand what she's doing? Sayori? Yeah? Do you know what you're doing? Of course, silly. I'm typing what we should send the flyers. Turns her head and make eye contact with me. Is she really this dense? Or is this one of her subtle ways of hitting on me? Subtle, yeah. She returns her gaze to the laptop and continues working softly and quietly humming to herself. At this point, I just let her have her fun. Leaning my head back against the wardrobe and watch her work. Eventually we switch off and I'm the one working again. As we continue working, Sayori, who is at this point touching my body, leans her head on my shoulder and watches me work. Stop typing for a moment and cock my head to the side. Am I bothering you? Not at all. Kinda surprised me, to be honest. Did you get sleep last night? No. Why? I had a lot on my mind. So I guess I'm just really sleepy right now. Trying to work on the flyer, it wasn't long before Sayori's breathing slowed to a rhythmic pace. Did she? She did. The woman fell asleep on me. Idiot. She and I only just met a little bit ago. Certainly has placed quite a lot of trust in me. Letting me into her home, into her room, and being so close to me at the point where she becomes completely vulnerable. Especially someone like me. I'm not a good person. There is no way I could be. Even if she tried to teach me otherwise. I'll stop typing. Practically hear your words now. When someone has placed your trust in you, it is important not to break it. Trust is an extremely valuable thing. It bonds two people for life. I remember callously looking up into her eyes while she lectured me on that. Each smile you gave me, I returned only by rolling my eyes and ignoring it. That, my attitude towards you, makes me bitter. You're the only person who could actually sit down with me and put effort towards me. Everyone else just shoved me to the side and ignored me. It was too much of a hassle for them. not to you. Your picturesque smile still pierces me to the very core. I feel something small begin to run down my cheek. I quickly remove it and return my attention to Sayori. I guess it isn't so bad if I just let it rest for a while. After a few more hours of me constantly revising the flyer and making sure it's formatted correctly for printing, I'm finally finished. Sayori hasn't moved since she originally dozed off on my shoulder. Every so often I find myself looking across the room at a mirror, which showed both of us sitting on the floor working together. It wasn't a terrible sight, but still, since it is starting to get the evening, I must return home. And I started the project, closed the laptop and set it off to the side. Until I wrap one of my arms under Sayori's back and the other around the concave of her knees. Then I raise both of us up and lie her down onto the bed. As a result of this, she rolls over and continues to rest. Makes me smile at the sight. I arrive home. After making myself something to eat, I go up to my room and lie on my bed. Check my watch and decide that I can read for a few hours before going to sleep. Propping my back up against the wall near my window, I open a book and read till the night overcomes me. A few hours later, the night has swallowed the world and I feel myself getting tired. I look out my window and towards Sayori's house, which is still dark. That's to be expected of that girl. It's the day of the festival. We can go for a bit. We can go for about 40 minutes. I probably have to cut it off during the middle of the festival though. Or we could just finish the festival. It's time to get up and get to school. I perform my normal morning routine, taking a shower, brushing my teeth, getting dressed properly, and departing at an early time. As I start down the street, I hear a voice calling up to me. Brandon! Turn back and notice Sayori sprinting to catch up with me. Good morning, Sayori. Hi, Brandon. Are you excited for today? Not really. Why not? Because I have to read a damn poem for the people. You will enjoy it. Sayori, you evidently don't know nothing. Did you even write a poem? Yes, I did. Good. Trust me, Brandon, you will do great. Excuse me if I don't express an ecstatic attitude. I'm a bit nervous too, you know. But I know as long as you and my friends are there, I can do it with all my heart. I ruffle Sayori's hair. You're an inspiration at times, Sayori. The bell rings, signaling the end of first period. School decided that first period remains normally until the festival starts. So now, I guess I have to ready myself to go help the Literature Club. I enter the Literature Club room and notice each of the girls and men setting up their own things. Sayori is gathering her flyers. Yuri is setting up candles and aromatherapy diffusers. Natsuki inspects the cupcakes she brought from home. Monica scribbles on a piece of paper at the front of the room. Alright, girls, who's ready for today? I shout out. I'm super ready! As ready as I can be. Definitely, duh! I'm very excited for today, Brandon. Good. Because I am as well. Each of the girls tell me their plans and projects for the day. Needless to say, I'm kind of excited as well. Guests on Clubroom are neatly aligned to fit Monica's specifications. Sayori has completed a neat-looking flyer for the attraction of the other students of the club. Natsuki has made some sweet-smelling cupcakes, and Yuri brought a banner, several candles, and diffusers with her to help her part of the project. Each of these girls all determined for one goal, to get others to join the Literature Club. They're all unique and treasured in their own way. They're not bad girls either. Guess I'm getting used to it. Sorry, when would you like to get started handing out those flyers? Oh, can we do it now? I'm so excited! Sure, you did print out the flyers here at school, right? Yep, Alright, let's go on. Sorry, when I tell the other girls we're departing. I tasked Sarah handing out the flyer inside the school. I'm taking it outside. It's easier to distribute resources like that. Sarah was a little upset when I suggested this. But I want to stay with you! It would be easier for us to get the word around the school that way. Club. Yeah, fine. I approached several students and informed them about the club, handing them a flyer. Some of my other classmates looked at me like I was a ghost when I approached them. You're actually in a club? Yeah, it's pretty decent when you should come by. Maybe. I continue this charade of putting on fake smiles, pretending I care about people, their opinions, my own integrity against their objections. I wonder how Cyrus is doing. Hi! You check out my club? Be great if you did. Sure, Cyrus, anything for you. Yeah, of course. I never knew you were in a club. You better check it out. Would you mind checking out the club I'm in? No thanks. Lyrics club? Ew, no. No. I just love how it compares each of them. Like, how each of them, like, my character is doing terrible while Cyrus is doing amazing. Reached them almost out of flyers. Spoken to a large number of students as well. Least I can do is hope some of my efforts pay off. Okay, everyone. Cyrus is on her way back with guests. Okay. We can do this. Correct, we can. Everyone, let's take a secret desk. At 5 desks move separately to the front of the room. Each of the girls sit down. I take a seat next to Monica. We gingerly wait for students to enter the door. Alright everyone, here we are. Sarah walks in with a large number of other students accompanying her. Dispersed around the room, looking at Yuri's decorations. Some move over to Natsu's cupcakes and admire them. Monica gets up and begins to greet everyone. Natsu, Yuri, and I remain seated. Sarah walks over to me and beams. Look how many people I got! Great job, Cyrus. I'm proud of you. I ruffle her hair. Oh, I'm so glad you came! Wait, what? I hear Cyrus full of joy. Eh? I wouldn't have missed it for the world, sweetheart. I hear a guy's voice cue at Cyrus. Brandon, meet my friend Kagan. He was interested in joining the club. Nice to meet. Gah! Oh god, not this guy again. Oh, hell no, man. I told you I would kick your ass if I saw you. Oh, boy, this dude's about to get his ass beat. It's you. It's you. You two know each other? Never removing my gaze from him, I respond. We've met once before. Yes, we have. What are you doing here? I'm a member of the Literature Club. What are you doing here? I'm here because Cyrus asked me to check out the club. How very interesting. Is there something wrong here? I don't respond. He doesn't either. No, nothing at all, Cyrus. With that said, how about you let me give your friend here the tour? That won't be necessary. His voice whimpers. No, I insist. He is your friend, Cyrus. He can be mine too. Cyrus smiles widely. That's how you can. Okay, let's do it. About to get his ass beat. The boy began to sweat profusely. I kicked his ass once before, I can do it again. No, it's fine. I'll stay with you, Cyrus. Alright then, enjoy your time here. Place one hand on his shoulder and gently squeeze. Sure. Both of them walk past me into the club room. Oh god, that's fun. Oh, this is god. Oh, that boy lucky. He would've got his ass beat. So, he is a student here. Good to know. Cyrus said his name was Kagan. I'll be sure to remember that. He also seems awfully sweet to Sayori, which pretty much confirms that he's interested in her. Why else would he be a pervert and spy on her while she changes her clothes? Well, I gave him fair warning. Now, however, I will leave him be. Get back and watch both of them closely. Going next to the door, laying back in the wall and help Monica greet the newcomers. Okay, everyone. I want to thank you all for coming out and being a part of our club for a short while. We've enjoyed having you here and really hope you join. We have a little presentation for you, all of you, that each of our members worked really hard on. We are going to be reading some poems we made out loud to all of you. I will go first. Standing before everyone, she stiffens her posture, takes a side preparation. Manga orates her poem, she captivates the entire audience almost immediately. The tone in which she speaks is very immersive. The wording of her poem is formal and dignified, and delivery is immaculate. Monica really did try hard on this poem. Thank you all for listening. The room starts to clap. Hi everyone! I'm going to read you all my poem now. I hope you like it. Sayori begins to present. Her cheerful tone fades slightly and a more serious one takes hold. Her poem is still in her normal style, silly and simple, but her delivery made it much more impactful. When she finishes, I'm honestly astonished. Thank you all! Yara begins to present her poem, but as she prepares, her face is beaded with sweat and remorse. Tell she is hopeless. But she can handle it. Thank you all for this opportunity. I will read my poem now. Yuri's poem was her normal style, solemn, thought-provoking, and detailed. Just like Sayori's, her delivery makes her poem stand out much more. Her words seem to have an actual impact on me. Her emotion and word choice only add on top of that. After finishing, Yuri's confidence dissipates. Thank you for listening. Noxie reluctantly gets up. So, I have to read you a poem? But it's good, so listen up. Noxie starts, not leaving any hesitation. Her voice is courageous and proud. It complements the simplicity of her poem perfectly. She smiles when she orates her poem, showing she's having fun. I know it. Everyone that has that initial fear of public speaking, I even have it at times. Especially now since I'm next to present. When I've spoken from formal company before, I consider myself vested in the skill. Once Natsuki is done, she smirks and looks at me. Thank you guys for listening. Monica turns to face me, reaches into my pocket and pull out my slip of paper. Taking my position in the center of the room. Alright, guess I'm the last to present to you all. Everyone's eyes stares at me. A. Always unpredictable. S. Sincerely. Oh, is he spelling out that woman's name? Sincerity, never ending. H. Helpful and hindering. L. Laudable to no bounds. E. Extremely unpredictable. Y. You picked me up instead of letting me down. You may be gone, but your image will never fade from the abyss of my mind. Look from paper. Ashley, so I'm guessing that's spelled Ashley, so I'm guessing that's the woman that him and Julia are talking about. The entire room is completely silent. even the girls are stunned. Sayori, Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri are friggin' stunned. They're like, what the hell did I just listen to? Each of the girls stare back at me dumbfounded. All of a sudden, everyone starts clapping. That was so good! Amazing! You're not bad at all. The way he presented it was what made it. I don't think it was all that good. But thank you all for letting me be the final figure to present before you. The students in the room all begin to converse with each other and start moving about. Natsuki's cupcakes disappear quickly. The environment of the room is happy and relaxed thanks to Yuri's enhancements. And with Monica and Sayuri talking to everyone, I get a really good feeling about everything. That is, until he walks up to me. Oh god, Kagan. So, your name's Brandon? Gah! And yours is Kagan. That's Russian, correct? How do you know? Just a little common knowledge I picked up. On a more important note, why are you here? I could ask you the same question. I don't think that would merit a response from me. Considering what you were doing that night, I was having my fun too until you showed up. I gently take a step closer to him. Do you remember what I told you? I don't believe I did. What was it you said? Allow me to refresh you. If I ever see you near Sayori's house again, I'm not going to hesitate to hurt you more than I did that night. Do you understand me? You have a lot of nerve saying that. Place a hand on his shoulder and tighten my grip. Do I? I think it's you who have the nerve coming here. So, you're going to threaten me if I don't? Are you willing to take that chance? Your eyes, it's like you're hollow inside. That was a great joke, Kagan. Is my voice loud enough for the other girls to hear? Sucks that you have to go so soon. I do hope I see you again, my friend. He begins to depart for the door, but stops before completely leaving. Sorry, I certainly hope we can hang out together alone soon. Wow, totally not subtle at all. Totally subtle. Oh, certainly. You have a good day, Kagan. That son of a bitch. Oh, hell no, man. That son of a bitch. Brandon, that poem was amazing. Was it? It was about your mom, wasn't it? Never knew my mother. But there was someone who practically was my mother at one point. Was that who this poem was about? I guess you could say that. Yep, Ashley. That's her name. Well, I hope that was a great poem. I know it isn't easy to share as a new member, especially in a venue like this, but you did superbly. Thank you, Monica. On another note, more serious one, that boy you were talking to, do you know him? Should I tell Monica about what happened? If I keep it quiet, something happens, or I don't know why I might do it. On the other hand, if I tell Monica, it causes another array of problems. Monica, would you mind if I talk to you outside for a second? Oh, of course we can. So that is what happened. That's horrible. How could he do that to her? He seems very eccentric. Definitely when it comes to his interest in Sayori earlier. Monica closes her eyes and rubs her brow, clearly assessing the situation. What do we do, Brandon? Honestly, Monica, we can't do anything. What? What do you mean by that? I mean exactly that. It isn't cryptic. Right now, if we try to intervene, it could get Sayori hurt or in trouble. Or she would end up getting mad at us. I'm even more scared than she was the night after it happened. Exactly. She was terrified until I talked to her. That's right. You did talk to her and clear her fears right up. You're such a good person. I guess I'll have to actually be a hidden guard for a while. Expect my help. I can't let you do this all on your own. You don't have to, Monica. I'm perfectly capable of doing it on my own. I can see why Sayori is taking a liking to you. What? I'll see you back in the room. Woman, wait! And so our part of the festival has come to a conclusion. Each of us take a fair share of the cleanup, workload, and get it done in about 5 minutes. With all that completed, the girls begin to say what their personal plans for the rest of the festival are. I'm curious to find out more about Kagan, but I set the pin it for now. Sayori expressed to me that she wanted me to accompany her around the festival. Okay, this is where we're getting this video off. Alright, hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!